It's officially go-go time in East Sacramento as the Hornets have a new cowboy in the capital city. Sac State, led by first-year head coach Brennan Marion, selected 6th in the Big Sky preseason poll, 15th in the FCS Top 25 poll. The whole roster completely turned over, 73 new players on the roster that ranked in the top recruiting class in all of the FCS. The Hornets hoping all that talent can live up to the hype. With that, we welcome in Sacramento State Hornets, joined now by head coach Brennan Marion, of course, senior running back Rodney Hammond, and sophomore linebacker Derek Houston. Guys, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coach, we'll start with you. Camp so far, 1 week in. How has it gone so far? I know the first week was all about toughness, but what have you learned about the group?
Yeah, I learned that we have a really tough group. We try to break them in the first week of camp. Two spotting, running nonstop, everybody running from drill to drill, a lot of reps, and a lot of guys decided that they were going to get through camp week one and work their tails off and not be deterred by the conditions. We traveled to a different location to try to add stress to the guys, and everybody did a great job. Our senior leadership and guys that help us lead the program, they got it to a point where guys were not tapping out and everybody wanted to be a part of what we were doing.
You've reached a new role of responsibilities being a head coach. What have you learned so far just in the short term or time that you've had this new title under your belt now?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the same way as an assistant coach, you have to stay audible ready and always being adaptable to what needs that the head coach would have. It's the same thing in the head coaching role that, I have to be able to be adaptable and change and do the best thing for our program, not necessarily what's the best thing for what's in my mind at the time.
Guys, how was the first week of camp, of coach, like you said, trying to break you guys? Do you feel like you guys got run into the ground a little bit?
Nah, we good.
Said light work, right? Light work.
Band don't break, we good.
Definitely tough, but we need it. If we want to be a great team, we got to go through some sort of adversity.
Yeah, Derek, I know you're from Rockland, of course. Just to be a hometown guy and get to put on, for this place that you grew up kind of watching, just what's that been like, that part of the journey and kind of going through and perhaps a new role for you this coming year?
It's been great. I'm really close to home, so I get to see my family all the time, and a lot of my friends, I still get to see them. But definitely playing from the whole town is definitely really cool. Kind of just getting to play in the same neighborhood I kind of grew up in, so it's definitely been awesome. And we were pretty good this year, so it's going to be fun to actually win some games, unlike last year.
Yeah, a lot of friends and family, I'm sure, are going to be watching you play every Saturday as well. But Rodney, I'm curious for you, when it comes to just this offense, right? When you hear go-go offense, you probably think high-flying passing, right? Go deep, but don't sleep on the run game. How important is that just to, the responsibilities for you to create a presence at least on the ground?
I just want to win. I mean, he going to call the right plays. He going to know when it's time to run, when it's time to pass. If we got to pass all day, that's what we going to do. So it don't really matter. As long as I'm on the field helping my team win, I don't really care.
Guys, can you rock the cowboy hat? That says it all. That says it all.
During the season, we'll.
All right. If we could have 50 guys rocking a cowboy hat as they walk into Hornet Stadium, I think that would be a sight to see, my friends.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Coach, 73 new players on this year's roster. We've talked about bringing a program together, but creating a brotherhood, creating a family atmosphere. How do you do that in such a short time?
Yeah, really, it was just about creating a community where guys feel like they're safe, they feel like they're loved, and they feel like they matter. And then, once that, unity is brought in and guys feel like, okay, I can be myself here, I can use my gift here, then it's about challenging the people to change and grow. And we've created an atmosphere as coaches and as players and, administrators where, it's a place where everybody, regardless of where you came from or what you used to do, that you have an opportunity to be the best version of yourself and you can grow. And so our guys have done a really good job of, shedding old skin and trying to be become a new person from the standpoint of like they're not okay with who they used to be. They want to be better and they want to grow. And I think the environment that our coaches, the administrators, and the city of Sacramento has created for guys to come in and been very welcoming to us as a program and as players.
Guys, season expectations for all three of you. Is it FCS championship, Big Sky championship, or if we not even talked expectations and we're just focusing on training camp right now?
South Dakota.
South Dakota?
Week one.
Yeah.
It's the most important weeks.
Yeah.
And go from there?
No doubt. I mean, we have the 1-0 each day approach. We're not counting the days. We're making the days count. And so for us, it's all about, every game is going to be the Super Bowl. We're going to be everybody's biggest game, and we're just going to take one game at a time. We're not going to look way down the road. Hopefully, if we take care of business each and every day, and then each and every week, we'll be where we need to be at the end of the season.
Yeah, we're fired up for week 1, guys. A good season ahead, hopefully, for all of you. Wishing you guys the best of health, the best of luck as well, and everything that you guys do. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Speaking of first-year head coaches, Mike Bibby and the Sac State Hornets announcing their 2025-26 hoop schedule this week. The Hornets begin non-conference play with some familiar foes in Jessup and UC Davis. Then they'll travel to SoCal for the Empire Classic to take on UCLA Cal before finishing off in the month of November down in Stockton against Pacific. Sac will then finish non-conference play at Baylor, at Cal Baptist, and at CSUN before conference play begins on January 1st at Idaho State. Their longest conference homestand is at the end of January, beginning of February, taking on the Montana schools along with Weber and Portland State. They end the season at home against Idaho State on March 2nd.